Dudley decides he has enough evidence to issue the family a depredation permit.
If you get one, they got 12 hours to report it. In other words, get a hold of me. We just don't want people going out killing animals because they don't like them there. But this particular situation, there's really not a lot that can be done. These farmers have acres and acres of corn. It's too big to be fenced. Okay, thank you. All right, guys. Yeah, he's on. We found him.
Back down in Strong, the man who was licensed to grow the medical marijuana has shown up.
Does that property go up to the edge of the grass and then to somebody else's? Yeah, it goes up over to, my place, you can throw a rock right to the trees there. Yeah. Right. I see that's a marijuana plant. I'm assuming you got your permit and all that stuff. Is these all the plants you have right here?
In Maine, licensed growers can provide medical marijuana to registered patients.
Okay, how many do you have here? Oh, about...
All right, we already have one like.
Can I check them out? Can you show me? Nope. This is the total that you have.
What kind do you think one of these plants were like that?
Oh gosh. That was
All right. Yay, Durs! Did your power ever come back on?
Alright, well, you got your sense. So you're going to have to. You got one issue.
All right. So I got to go real quick, get a rat started because it is feeding day. And I already did 5 sets prior to this. We are still on hopefully you have enough fuel because that shit. You should have put those 2 in with the others.
What?
Oh, the 2 poppers that are on this plate.
Those are mine.
I would have taken those. All right. Give me a second. We have 2 rats from the new place. We're going to see if the snakes will eat them. These almost look like lab rats. Bred to be white. We're gonna try one more with the one more set with the higher weight, and then we're gonna drop it to medium with the extra heavy and heavy. Since I've given myself more than enough time to relax.
The antlers have been cut off this buck, but there are no bullet holes.
It's definitely a road kill. It wasn't shot, so that's good. But this one can't possess the antlers without a permit. So just trying to track down way up here in the back country who would have done this. So it makes it a little bit difficult.
McCabe starts with some loggers he saw working just up the road.
I mean, there's so many people that are roaming around out here that can be skeleton roads, but he's a logger can be the best that you talk to. And he's gonna swing in there. You're like,
All right. Hey, Acid. Hey, Wayne Stevens. We have Durs, Acid, and Wayne Stevens. We have our pull-up station right here. Yes, we are using an assistance device because my ass still can't do those unassisted. But we are using light for this go-around and then medium for the next few. We've already done 5 with extra heavy light. Ooh. Give me a second. I'll tuck my shirt in. The only person who wants to see me shirtless is my wife. There we go. So we're already halfway done, if not over halfway done, with tonight's workout.
Ridiculous how big of those pants are.
Yeah. They're comfortable though.
Oh yeah, they are.
Like, I remember taking those out, or my pair out hunting.
It's like wearing pajama bottoms.
Right? Unfortunately, the bagginess does cause issues when you're trying to be quiet.
Ah, tell me about it.
Be quiet.
Back out west, McCabe takes a chance on a sensing truck, hoping to find out who cut the antlers.
Oh, we were only able to do 2 of those. Oh, those muscles are so sore. All right, we're gonna put it on medium. Shit. Maybe taking such a long break in between starting up the next set was not a good idea. Got a lot of what? What do you got? A lot of. Now, originally, this setup utilized these right here. Unfortunately, these, if you do not go and effectively thread them appropriately, bend. Not good. Not good at all. I'm going to go check on that rat. I do not like the way that ass end is fucking not wanting to go under. biting me. Oh my god, you're dead already. Fucking stop. Jesus. Alright, we're on medium now. Those muscles are already sore. Oh. Okay. Oh shit. Well, you won't have to worry about it. You can just toss it out in the snow. Stop. Yeah, I'm not happy with that, Duchess. It would not stay where I wanted it to.
What was it?
It was one of the leads for the dog line. I just fucking dropped it on the ground. I ain't gonna fight with it. Okay. Now, we've got ourselves 3 tarantula slings in this one container. This container belongs to our baby Tiger. Tiger is a Monocentropus balfouri sling. It's so hard to get a good view of him with the camera. He's right. He molt about 3 days ago, which means his exoskeleton should be hard enough to not have to worry about. Hey, Timothy, Adam, good to see you two here. Okay, I think this one's webbing is actually causing the water to wick out of the water dish, so we're gonna have to work on that. There she is. That is Grabby Abby. She went and picked off a cricket this last feeding week. She is another Monocentropus balfouri. Come on.
Never let your guard down. Surprising and unpopular younglings could be a recipe for disaster.
So
A truck stops and backs up to shine the beam of its headlights.
did I?
Red flag behavior for the wardens.
Nope, it's only on top messages. There we go. A barking spider bit me. Now I've got problems. You know those barking spiders put you in quite the stinky predicament. There is no webbing in that. She must have just drank it. There's also, if you look closely, no sign of humid soil around it.
Carter's on the hunt for a potential night hunter.
Alright, thanks, appreciate it. Going just back this way and turning left before the bridge.
He heads to the Blueberry Farmer's house.
Hey there, warden service. I'm pretty good. And your name? Hey Roger, I'm Wade Carter. You just out shooting this deer out in the field? Sorry, child. Absolutely butchered the here we go. I gotta get it in water. It's the water dish cleaned out. Where? Oh, they are. They're scared half to death when they know what's going on. You don't have a rifle inside at all or a pistol? Can I take a look at your shotgun? Come on. I really need to get to the bottom of this right here. I really do.
In Washington County, Maine, Warden Wade Carter tries to get a confession out of a blueberry farmer who may have been night hunting.
When I looked at it and talked to him a little bit further, I knew it wasn't gonna be shot further. If it wasn't true, then we gotta look for somebody else. We fired no rounds at all. Tonight, fired shots. Fired over there. Okay, thank you. That's what I'm trying to do. You said you hadn't fired this gun in 4 years. Okay, so where's the gun that you fired from? Okay. Could you bring the 2202, please?
Here we go.
He's obviously being dishonest, and so that makes me distrusted. A little bit worried that war guns are there. What are you gonna do when it's
Here we go. So Monocentrobus balfouri do need to have a water dish, but they do not need to have their cage misted. At least not too much. This is our cobalt. Oh my god, she is so large. That is our cobalt blue tarantula. This is Durz's baby. This is a tropical terrestrial, primarily fossorial species. Fossorial just means that it spends most, if not all of its life underground if it can. Out only to hunt and to further its funnel. There we go. Got to make sure that the cobalt blues environment is humid. That way, when it comes time to molt, it will not likely get stuck in its molt, which is almost a guaranteed death sentence for these animals, especially at such a young age. Take this, set it right there. Okay, there's that. So now this cage has our Asian forest scorpion. Gonna go and spray that down. The reason why we keep its soil moist is because they need to have about humidity to ensure a successful molt down the road. Failing to do so could cost you the animal. So we don't fail to do so. There he is.
You see, that's ridiculous that a person can get in trouble for shining light on wildlife.
Hey, the tangled cannon!
But I think there's a point in time where we just
This one just had a successful feeding.
our laws.
I made it its first hide. Oh, Jesus. We need a dust. There he is. All right. Now, I think little guy's food should be about done. Let's move the heater over. Bring this right here. All right. So this is a rat from the store Hiss. You can smell it, which is a good sign.
What?
Come on. Oh, I see his face. Come on. Oh, I'm not going to let you strike it from in there. Come on. Last time you tried striking a rat from inside your hide, you knocked yourself out. Come on. Oh, he's hungry. He's just not going to want to come all the way out because he's a lazy SOB. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, buddy. All right, I gotta fucking move these. We're gonna bring my little pull-up station out. Cat, move, move, move. Seriously? You are not the center of attention here. Oh, freaking Jasper. Trying to move the pull-up stand somewhere a little bit more safer. Because I gotta go and do a set. Alright. Oh, right. Before I do that, I need to go rewash my hands and start another one. And of course, this one's going to take on in my house. All right. I don't think we need the light on. Ha! Don't worry. The rat was already killed before we put it in there. We don't do live feedings. Little guy is too special for that. Like I said, last time I tried feeding him and letting him strike from inside the den, he knocked himself out. Inside the den. He is not the type to live in. They're all like that. I think that's how they put him down.
He said he uses gas.
That's not a gas-killed rat. That rat right there was put down with blunt force trauma. Yeah. We'll definitely get our rats from a different place.
Guess what?
What?
Oh, lunch can get attention right after.
Well, lucky kitty cat. And of course, he's got the rat by the face. All right, here we go. If you hear a countdown in the background, that's me just doing my exercises. I refuse to believe snakes have any brain cells at all. Fair enough. Ooh. Started out with 5 at a harder level, killing my ability to do these last sets. Luckily, I think I have 2 left. Well, no, 1 left after this. But still, holy crap. I'm gonna be sore. Oh. Really wolf. Please. 1 second. Sorry. Just 1 more to go. Oh. Hey, at least we're making progress. Last week I could only do 4 at heavy, extra heavy, light. Soon it'll be heavy, extra heavy. Look at him go. All right. So we'll be taking care of some of the tarantulas while that one eats. For you guys to be a little bit more interested in watching the snake consume its meal. Good boy, little guy. Ooh. All right. Take care of Jim, the Lasiosiano sazamai, tropical terrestrial tarantula. Needs to have a decent amount of humidity and crap. All right, time to bust out the new one. My wife had to buy us a new spritz bottle because I like to say gravity broke the old one, but I helped. Honey, where's the new spray bottle? I didn't put it anywhere. It was left where you dropped it. I don't think I brought it in. Oh, it's right here. All right. Yeah, and there's a mess waiting to happen. All right. I think Bell's gonna have to get the next rat, which means we're gonna have to deal with a tarantula here shortly. Come on. Where is my utility? Just fucking had that thing in my pocket too.
Come on, everybody up. Why do you walk here? Oh, no.
Hate it when things just go missing. Oh. Come on. Jesus. Never broken the original. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just forgetting how to pick up my feet, obviously.
And looks like he's done.
It's pretty fucking dope.
All right. Looks like he's finished. This is a standard ball python, a species typically found in Africa. They make for excellent beginner pets so long as you are ready to take care of their general needs. Huh. Okay, they need high humidity, which we're about to go and give it some. If I can just find a different bowl to use. Oh, we need to set up a death trap. We will have to wait until after we feed everybody so I can use their standard bowl. But they need high humidity. They need plenty of water to drink. I recommend one hide, and don't put them in a tiny ass enclosure like I've seen before. Your enclosure should at some point be the same length as your python. Come on. A lot of these people breaking my heart. And I understand that my enclosures aren't as long as some of my snakes, and we will, in time, work on that. Okay? But, like I said, that'll be in time. Something not immediate. It took a while for us to get this enclosure right here, this 5-foot long enclosure. He seems to adore it. Now, this, hold on, is our Lacioceano sazamai, or Brazilian blue violet tarantula. It is tropical terrestrial, which means it needs to have plenty of humidity, needs dirt, though it's not going to be digging any sort of den anytime soon. There he is. Feeding day was this Friday, so we're not going to be doing any of that today, other than the snakes. The train taken care of until next week. Hi. You okay? Mm. You just looked over here longingly. I'm trying to get us to bed early. Or at least. How's your head? And it looks like that second pill hasn't thrown you for a loop either.
Which is surprising. Usually I'd be zonked out by now.
Oop. Fuck. Look at this. This is our other Lacioceano sazamai. New World tropical terrestrial tarantula. This guy has the majority of his urticating hairs. Those are the the other sazamai lost the majority of his whilst I was trying to collect him because he went for a little bit of a walkabout. And in that little bit of a walkabout, he decided to get even with me. Oh, God.
He is real docile, but he did eat, so he could be sleeping off that food. So they suspect the people of killing the moose, knowing it dropped and leaving it.
Yeah, because for a moose hunt, you can only have 2 people shoot. And
There were 3 bullets found from.
so there was 3 different guys.
This is still too late. We're gonna go and mist it some more. If you want to keep the ambient humidity high, you want to keep the dirt moist all the way through. There we go.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
What?
Super Bowl's on your birthday.
Ah! I don't even like the Super Bowl.
The commercials are pretty cool.
The what?
The commercials can be pretty cool.
Especially when they led on to future good movies we want to see. I hear the rumor is that there is going to be the first opening scene in the Avengers movie is supposed to be a universal incursion where the Fox universe X-Men wind up in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man universe. And
Well, I know they talked about that the X-Men are going to be in that movie.
yeah. All right, let's see this.
Think they'll do good?
I don't know. Well, looks like 2 of these got the heck eaten out of them. We got one banana that they said take all the banana out once.
24 to afterwards to avoid.
48 hours, so we still have 1 day.
Yeah.
But this is what they'll do. This is the inside of a banana peel. And they ate all of the soft yellow stuff out and just left
Is
that.
that molding already?
No, it's not. It's got a bunch of food on it,
Okay, that's what I was seeing.
but it's not molding. So it looks like they've actually done that with all of these. So
What about the chunks of banana?
we'll leave those in for 1 more day. Looks like some of them have eaten so much they look a little bit odd. Oh, I forgot to grab that. Next time we're at your mom's, we need to go grab the water dish. For these guys, they need a bigger water dish. You see, they're one of those. They're like the ones that we got for the cat where it automatically disperses. Because, yeah, these guys keep running out of water rather quickly. These are dubia roaches. They are tropical South American cockroaches that can be found in most pet stores.
Hopefully next time we'll be able to go to tropical pet.
Yeah. I like the stuff that they have at this new store, and I definitely want to go back.
Actually, the Friday that we need to feed them again,
Yeah.
I have an appointment at the psycho.
Hey, Tango Cannon. It's OB or OBYT155. Oh my gosh, it's Praying Mantis, dude. Yeah, I remember you.
The appointment we were just at,
Yeah.
same building.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be halfway there already.
So we could go back. I do want to actually have a colony of these scorpions.
I wasn't talking about the hits.
Oh, you're talking about
I mean, we could do that if you wanted.
usual.
That's what I was meaning. Because
However-
this weekend we need a feed.
When we go to get another one of these, first we figure out if this is male or female. We definitely have a clear picture of its, and yeah, we need to make sure the one that we get is. By the way, bro, when we went and returned the change, we made sure to keep the $50, and
We missed some of the dollars.
they made it in.
15 of them did.
15?
I saw that on the receipt.
Jesus.
Alright, well, hopefully you guys were able to score some money.
Yeah.
It was like over it was $150. All right.
So do you want any of that? No?
Nope.
All right. So this is our Lasiodora parahabana. However, the magic is not in the tarantulas tonight. It is in the snake feeding. That's what we're doing. I got that new gun that I was trying to go for. I freaking what?
Your knife. Did you ever get it back from Dad? After
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay.
It's Mimi. We have 9 likes. Oh my god! Tonight is legit lit. The only problem that I'm having right now is getting everything ready to feed Belle. Belle is our firefly morph ball python, and the top of her cage is absolutely a mess. All right. Hold on.
I need to remember to have you take those garbage bags out because I need to bring them to Kim on Tuesday.
Because you guys are going to be told.
Well, Mona's. I guess I'll be scorekeeper.
Unless you find a way to make it so your head doesn't hurt as much.
Right?
I was thinking if that pill isn't going to fuck you up too much.
They're pretty, I wouldn't say ghostly, but there's something you don't see a lot of. They're really, from town,
She is preoccupied with her rat. Oh, Lord. Needless to say, we did not get a heck of a whole lot of cleaning done. Sir.
I got dishes done.
Yeah, that's why I have this. Unless you want to wind up on the menu, I suggest you stop fiddle fucking around on there. They're getting really good with their seafood. All right. Here we go. Cage is looking dried out. We gotta go.
Can we just water it like yesterday?
No, not this cage.
Important fish needs to find out if this moose's death was the work of a poacher. It was in about 4 feet of water. Just the right-hand side from the shoulder to the rear end was exposed, the rest of it's all in the water. There's a lot of fungus and growth on the legs, and there's so much debris on top of them. The animal's body has begun to deteriorate.
Ooh.
The fish determines the moose has been shot and discarded. The hunter faces jail time and $1,000 fine. There's cut there, the hole there, right there. Coming up. More than likely this deer's been shot over there.
This is a millimeter away.
We have to use caution because it could turn him into a violent person.
Come on.
I know you're inside.
Come on. Come on.
Cut there, the hole there, right there. And for now, Scott County, Maine, warden fish.
Is she acting hungry?
Kind of. She might not like the smell of it.
Poke a couple times out of our sticks. They get jet, has them sometimes, you can't hide. And, you wanna make certain that those apple holes.
Come on.
If the animal has been shot, there are two likely scenarios. A hunter with a legal permit may have wounded it and failed to track it. A crime that can lead to loss of firearms and hunting privileges. Or one a passing truck shot it just for kicks.
Come on.
That adds up to poaching and comes with hefty fines and jail time.
No flipping her over.
All right. Well, let's see if Mochi wants it. You don't think it's too big for him, do you? All right. No. She has been rather picky in the past, but so is Mochi. So this could be just a rat that. You want it? Oh. Okay, fine then. Be that way. Yeah, we definitely need to guard rats from.
Well, that other one
Yeah.
is a tropical head one.
All right. I gotta put Belle's lid back on. We'll try again. Oh shit. We'll try again. She says no, she says no. Really? Come on. Can we not have everything going sideways, please? Great. Can we not play these fucking games, please? Okay. Well, that's one rat that the snake said nope. Cool. Where's the other one?
It might be tucked behind your eggs.
All right, I see it. All right. Yeah. 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 Thank you, little butthead. Bought that rat just for you and your freaking someday wife. Okay. Let's go take care of. It'll be. Probably should rinse my hands off first.
Yeah, that's right. Good deal. Well, if you get to it, good luck. Okay. Don't get them all. That'd be great. That's it. Hey, take care. I've seen it all. Definitely first for me. I can't believe it.
In Kennebec County, Buck's trying to track down the hunter suspected of taking
When we got to the house,
All right. Let's see here. So Lasiodora parahabana are one of the most common tropical terrestrial tarantula found in the trade, and this is because they are one of those tarantulas that when they have babies, they do not just have 50, 100. Oh no, they have thousands of offspring, which means you can have one female that pumps out way too many per clutch.
Morton Buck approaches a hunter who may have broken the law by shooting a deer that was baited with corn.
hello, any more?
You're all right. She ate approximately 6 crickets this last feed. She might be gearing up for another molt, which would be kind of crazy because she's already quite large. She's wider than my hand. So if she were to molt again, we'd be looking at, nearing dinner plate size leg span. Even if it were on a smaller scale of a dinner plate. Now we gave her this dry corner to hang out on. Be happy with. You can do that. A full abdomen of urticating hairs, which is an indicator that this critter has been relatively free from unwanted stress. She's even had cats lay on top of her cage with no issue. No urticating hairs thrown, no threat poses. She just kind of chills out.
Well, one time she was trying to get to him.
But outside of that, no irate exchanges. Just the happy girl that is woefully overweight. Look at that booty. Wait, so he gets to keep the deer?
Here you go, sir.
Is the window open in the kitchen again? Why is it open?
Ghosts, man.
All right. All right. Looks like she went back. Oh, she's down by her water dish. Okay.
more, Darren said as he handed her his record.
So this is our Theraphosa apophysis, another tropical terrestrial New World tarantula found in South America. This little girl has been incredibly busy as of late, getting ready for what I can only assume an ass like that is going to be a molt. She is one that needs to have a bigger water dish as well. I was thinking that my wife's mom has a water dish, though it is quite large. It would hopefully fill in this segment over here. We could potentially the hide after adding more dirt, but I don't know about that one. The dirt seems to be retaining a lot of the humidity, which is great. It's what we wanted with this new enclosure. This is made from a sterilite container, locking lid built in. It was initially an airtight container with a rubber seal, which will help with prey items in the future. There we go. Not too much. Are you seeing this, honey? Look how big her.
She got a big booty.
That is
Almost
crazy.
as big as all of us.
Whew. And she, like I said, has been busy. The strands that you see cutting down to here and over to here were not there the other day. At least not to that effect. She's just turning into a heavy Weber. Some say that is a sign of a molt to come, but she just ate this last week. Wouldn't be the first time that we've had a tarantula that ate and then a few days later molt, but it is a little bit out there. I don't wanna. All right. Oops. So you just know then either, huh? I'm confused, Mimi. So you just know then either. All right.
Die.
No. Let's just say I'm now in the middle of a fight. Now it's not expecting me to be in. It's alright.
Ah, shit. I just got fish flakes in the water.
No. Did he order this food?
Nope. But he has a cat in his container.
What, is someone in your kennel? Is someone in your kennel? Oh man. How dare that kitty? Just go lay on him. Yeah, just go lay on him. He'll leave, I promise.
Very cooperative, assisting me in everything that she do. When she comes up, she tells me everything. Yeah. So the evidence I can use now, I have the right to go into the trail. She's not gonna come out on her own.
You see Mimi replied?
Oh.
It's to a spider molting if they just ate and then molt a couple of days later. Yeah. All right, so this. Oh wow, she got a definitely quite the large booty on her now. I think she's eaten several of those crickets, honey. That is our female Monocentrobus balfouri. This is our male. Balfouri are one of the few species that you can keep in a communal. They say it's best to have tarantulas that are the same when you can keep them communally. Have them about the same size so that there's less of a chance of cannibalism. Look at that, my goodness. She might have one more molt. It'd be nice if she were pregnant, but I don't know about that, guys. We've been hoping for that for years. Monocentrobus balfouri are one of those easy-going species. Not that you want to try to hold them, per se. And they will throw up a threat pose if you give them any chance to. But when it comes to care, it's pretty straightforward. They are not tropical. They are an arid species typically found on an island in Yemen. So they are arid terrestrial, especially when young. They love their dirt. They love to go and put holes in their dirt. Case in point, the baby Monocentrobus balfouri that we have. Holes everywhere. All right. You think it's been long enough with that other rat? Yeah. Mochi first. Well, actually, Belle seemed interested.
And Mochi did.
And Mochi really did. So what we'll do is we will try Mochi first. Not Mochi, Belle first. So, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get this lid off. The snake cage. Stop it.
I think right now we're more worried about them making dealings for wolves.
Did you kick those naughty cats out of your kennel? Alright, let's see if she'll take this one. It also could be because we had them in the fridge for 2 days.
I'm sorry, I don't like that.
Alright, here we go.
That's enough, Wolf.
Let's see if she'll take smaller.
In the state of Maine, the Warden Service has 125 sworn officers. Each is committed to protecting the wildlife and citizens of a designated district.
Is she acting interested?
A little bit.
But some situations require an entire team.
Come on.
In Maine, Warden Pete Herring is patrolling a game preserve that's been a target for illegal hunters riding ATVs.
If you don't want it, I'll try giving it. Animals! Come on. You want it? Come on. No. I guess they're not hungry. That's frustrating. That is so frustrating. But it is what it is. It's what happens sometimes. I'm going to go and reheat this one because it's a leftover from another one. So, one successful feeding. Alright. Be right back, guys. Well, if you're not hungry, then I'm going to go and baptize your cage in water. And I've got to clean out your water. Honey, keep the cats out. Alright. I know, this is so fun. Sorry, guys. I know. Cleaning out your snake's water dish every so often is a good way to prevent any potential respiratory infections going into the future. Leaving a water dish the same way for too long can wind up killing your snake, because you can get all sorts of bacteria collecting inside your water dish. So, honey, are you keeping the animals out of the cage?
Oh, jeez. Looks like there is a... Oh, what is that ambulance going down the road? Looks like it's stopping potentially at the neighbor's house. Ooh.
Down that way.
Is it not out right there? No. From now on, you feed the snakes the same night as well. The day after. Okay. We did those. We saw the scorpion, and then we have, and we have to go and look at least a little bit at the new one. At Florida Man, the scorpion. Also known as Carl. Because he is a Florida bark scorpion who literally walked around his cage with a cricket in his mouth like it was a stogie. So, he has been named Florida Man for his unique behavioral traits as far as, and because he is from Florida. Species wise. Although, if he was wild caught in Florida, at least he's a domestic. So, we just about need to put more humidity in little guy's cage. I'm so happy he ate.
So they're not allowed to go and sight their rifles in on a back road? Oh, I was gonna say. Okay. Yeah, he fucking cut his finger open on a can, and then he wanted me to show it on here when that might get my live stream taken down because of how bad it was. Has he shown you? That shit is crazy. He did, however, send me videos to show, however, he has not shown up tonight. So I'm going to wait to showcase those until he is on. Yeah? What do you want? What do you want? No, Duchess. No, Duchess. No, Duchess. Yeah, baby. Duchess! Stop being an attention whore. I can pet the kitty cat without... No, don't give me those eyes. Look at those eyes. Right? Look at those eyes.
She's good.
If I had eyes like that, I could rule the world. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, this is our Emperor Scorpion. Let's see if I can get a better view. There he is. Look how chunky he is, honey. Damn, this one's name is Axel. We gotta go and mist his container, but outside of that, it's pretty much ready. We got 10 legs! Axel is going to be the largest scorpion we've ever owned.
Hey, I don't know what to do with how fat he is.
I don't know. I think Needles give Axel a run for his money if she were still with us. Needles was our last Asian forest scorpion. Always make sure that when you have an Asian forest scorpion, you keep the humidity high. Keep the humidity high. Don't be one of these people that thinks that they can keep it at a lower humidity, like possibly tarantulas. Their soil needs to be wet. You don't want it to collect water at the bottom and flood, but you want it to be pretty soppy. Hey, Lightning Jack! When it comes time to molt, you're going to want it to have as much humidity as possible. Plus, wet dirt tends to retain its shape a little bit better for these guys that like to burrow. You can't. What do you think is going to be there after X amount of time? They have a search warrant. They're entering the house. All right. So, the next cage we have is our Floridian bark scorpion. This little guy is definitely new to us. We have Look at him. There he is. Precious little baby. He is one that needs to have a moderate amount of humidity. We're going to wait until it reduces humidity just a little bit, and then we're going to corners, and we're just going to keep that corner humid. And the rest of the cage needs to dry out. Because that's the way, they like it.
Seahawks made it to the Super Bowl.
Oh my God, freaking Strohmeyer is going to be so happy.
Is he the one that we made that helmet?
Yeah. Okay, I think we missed this one's cage. I think it is that time. We have a green bottle blue tarantula. She is, I don't want to say an older female because they can definitely get older than what she is, but she is pretty up there in age. So it looks like she might have started to drag the hide shut. There she is. So we're going to go and we're going to mist that cage down. You got to mist their cage down every other day because they come from an area in Venezuela where their environment tends to shift between humid and arid. As they're on a peninsula. But you don't want to overdo it. There we go. All right. We have bananas in our dubia roach cage. Tomorrow we will be taking those out. Yesterday, trying to get them used to eating more vegetation. Oliver, really? What time is it? Duchess, no!
Why did I turn it off?
Duchess, no! I'll take it. Stop moving your head. Dead flea.
What?
Oh, I just killed a flea. Alright.
Did you turn it off? How much your shoe?
I looked down at my feet and said,
She was trying to play.
alright. I still, if my body will let me.
You can know that.
I did 5 sets at my my heavier set, which was crazy. The first set that I did, you guys admittedly should have seen it because my chin was like a good 2 inches, it looked like, above that bar. And that is definitely an improvement from the past. Soon we'll be able to do extra heavy for the first set, and then we'll go to heavy, extra heavy, light. And then from there, we will continue to progress until I can finally do a push-up, not push-up, a pull-up. All right, here we go. Fuck. Fuck. Well, you're supposed to go to failure, and I'm pretty sure that was failure. No. No. Go away. Go away. Where is my... Huh. Oh, ouch. Yep, definitely might have overdone it. Where? Did I put my workout journal? This is my favorite leather coat. I think I can just set that across right there. Crickets have food. They still have water. Where the fuck? Okay, I feel like I'm going insane. Where the fuck is my goddamn workout journal?
Pockets.
No, it's not in my fucking pockets.
Where's the ass?
This is absolutely ridiculous. It should not leave this room. Come on, brain. Honey,
What?
have you seen my workout journal? I literally... Oh my God. Thank you. Four, three. So altogether we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sets. Last week it was just 8. Excuse me. Last week, when it came to the pull-ups, I did 4 heavy, extra heavy, light, and it says 3 extra heavy, heavy, medium. So at 4 apiece. So 4 at 4, and then 3 at 4. So
A lot of
4
fours.
sets of 4. This week it was 5 sets of 4 at extra heavy, heavy, light, with 2 as an attempt, which was a failure at the extra heavy, heavy, light. And then we had 2 sets of 3, 1 set of 4. Might have accidentally. I don't know how it would have. So, yeah. We did better this time. It's probably why my biceps started to cramp up. Okay. So, You guys, have a good night. Stay safe, and remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. If you're new, subscribe. You're on pretty much every night, sometimes during the day.